Pip the Puffin blinked his bright eyes. This was not the sea. The air smelled of dust and dry grass, not salty waves and fish. He had hatched from his egg all alone. A big bird must have carried his egg far, far away. Now he was here in a place called the Prairie. It was near a town named Calgary. Green fields stretched everywhere. There were no tall cliffs, there was no loud ocean. Pip felt very small. He felt very lost indeed. This new world was a great puzzle to him. The sun climbed high in the big sky. Pip was used to cool sea breezes. Here the sun was hot on his black and white feathers. He waddled this way and that way. His little orange feet patted the dry earth. It felt strange. He missed the feel of wet sand. He missed the cool splash of water. He chirped a small, sad chirp. Where were the other puffins? Where were the friendly calls of his family? He only heard the wind sighing through the tall grasses. It made a lonely sound. He saw strange, tall creatures with 4 legs. They had long faces and made soft, mooing sounds. These were cows, though Pip did not know their name. They looked at him with big, gentle eyes. They did not look like puffins at all. He saw small, quick animals dash into holes in the ground. They chattered and squeaked. These were prairie dogs. Pip watched them. He tilted his head. Everything was new. Everything was different. He longed for something familiar. He longed for the smell of the sea. Pip was a bird of the ocean. His wings were made for swimming underwater. They were short and strong. On land he felt a bit clumsy. He tried to fly a little. He flapped his wings hard. He only went up a tiny bit, then he came down again with a bump. The air here did not feel right for flying, not like the strong sea winds he was born to know. He needed to find food. He needed to find water. But what did a puffin eat on the prairie? This was a big problem. Days passed slowly for Pip. He was often hungry. The prairie did not offer fish. He pecked at some seeds. They were dry and not very tasty. He tried a crunchy beetle. It was better than seeds, but not like a juicy sand eel. He missed the taste of the sea. He dreamed of diving into cool water. He dreamed of catching slippery fish in his colourful beak. Waking up to the wide, dry prairie was always a little sad. He felt like a tiny sailor stranded on a very big green island made of grass. One sunny afternoon, a new creature appeared. It was big and shaggy. It had a wagging tail and a friendly bark. This was Bess, the sheepdog. Bess was kind and clever. She herded sheep for the farmer. She had never seen a bird like Pip before. She came close, sniffing gently. Pip stood very still. He was a little scared. But Bess's eyes were soft. She nudged him with her wet nose. It was a gentle nudge. She seemed to understand he was lost. Bess became Pip's first friend on the prairie. She would visit him every day. Sometimes she would bring him things.